I'll answer the question.
I really see this as an issue of, can we afford this? Yes, and how long do we have to front the money in our budget until we start to get the income in, because everything right now is projections. And so, you know, there's a lot of components here, in my opinion, that this board has uncovered that the prior boards and staff haven't looked at.
I want the truth!
So there are some cost factors that are now coming into play. There's some new information. And so I think this is a very important exercise that we're going through. And I really want to thank staff, people like VRT, and the entire board, everybody willing to revisit this and allow us to hash through all of this, so that when we do make the decision, we are truly making it on all possible information available.
I think I'm entitled.
With all due respect, Ms. Clark, I think that's probably the goofiest statement I've heard all night. To say that somehow we've uncovered some magical thing in this board that hasn't been discussed before.
You want answers?
So, oh my goodness gracious. Thank you, Mr. Delgadio. I appreciate that. If we're worried about affordability, let's just not build schools. I really hope that we're somewhat open-minded when staff comes back here shortly to talk about the proposals to fund the project. You know, we live in a dream world to think that we're going to provide transportation for free. Let's depend on the developers to put the infrastructure in. And we can't even fully fund maintenance. We can't even fully fund the construction of roads because we all believe it's free. Route 28 barely got built. And the only reason it got built is because the landowners came together and said they'll fund 75% of it. So, I believe at the end of the day, we will have the option of the special tax district in and around for those communities who are going to directly benefit to pay for it. And will we have to subsidize a little bit out of the general fund? I believe we will. We have to have this system to support the people to move in and out. And the buses aren't going to cut it. They aren't going to cut it. I find it interesting that all the surveys I've seen so far are running 60 to 80% of the people supporting rail to Loudoun, even knowing the cost, even knowing what's going to happen to the toll rates. Because they're tired of sitting in traffic. But we're a growing community in Northern Virginia. We are still continuing to grow. And will 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 grow.
You can't handle the truth.
If the Loudoun board so chooses to opt out means opt out. It's when we opt out. And if we need to take it to Richmond legislatively to take care of that, we will attempt to do that. I just want to make that position very clear. There is no, we're going to opt out, but we're still going to pay. And that's just, I got a feeling, is the point of view that I'm probably well representing from this board.
Yeah.